Okay, I've got my tracing table set up, lights above, lights below, lights behind, whatever. Just doing the turns on the printouts. These are just printouts of the moon. And we're just looking in digital collection of electromagnetic nanocarbon from the moon. And we're doing this on paper right now. So if you watched any of my videos ever, you know I've talked a few times about this one because inanimate objects always get me, and this one's coming around. I can get them better than this, but this image right here is smoking a pipe. So it looks, so it appears. I don't know if I'm seeing what I want to see. I've never confirmed that it's a pipe, but when I go in at different angles and looking close, it does look a lot like a pipe. And now that I've found other inanimate objects, like wearing apparel, then I have to say maybe a pipe. And there's also another image I'll try to bring you into, a large one that has another smoking device in his mouth. I'm not sure what it is, cigarette, cigar, or something. It's white. It's not on the dark side. It's white, and the front ash is burning. So when I spot it, I'll bring it in. I know where it is. I just don't want to make for a bad video and jump around all over. So now that we're getting into the Sea of Tranquility, you're going to have to look a little harder, possibly, to look in on that, and I'll let it settle like I've been doing, so that you can grab, some of this imagery, some of these large ones where you'll see the hair, the eyes, the mouth, and then this little squiggly that I was calling a pipe is going to turn into several other things. It turns into a brow for the eye here, or something coming up here. It also turns into a mustache type of thing for this one, and it works as part of the mouth for the large ones. So, it's image within image. It all works together. It's all one system. So now that I'm doing these turns, not only will you notice the stuff up back here reacting different, but you're also going to see in here now. So just take a look in there. I could change some filters up for you and help you out. Let's see. Blue filter we'll try first. Let's see if it helps in that. A little bit. Let's try red or green. Yeah, red always gives a lot of glare. But look at the contrast that it gives, Okay, and green is lost. Can't see the green one, so I don't know, it must be on the other side of the table, so fuck it. Just keep going. Alright, it's better to do that than if I'm gonna fuck around like that. With just one. Take one in my hand and do that. That's alright. Coming back around. I know the Sea of Tranquility is hard. It's hard for people to see in there. What the fuck is that? Here it is. Sometimes the filters will help with the contrast. Yeah, that one helps a little. And, you know, when we're looking into the Sea of Tranquility, too, this is another chance to get to know this imagery in the deep, because you're going to see it good later. I'm going to get it good. Again, I got to be coming from the other direction, aiming up this way when I'm coming in deep, and we'll make out all these images. But for now, you can make out their shadows and lights by identifying. Just let the camera settle for a minute and look in there. So I'm going to fuck you up a little with my stick, but eye, and the snout of this image here. Now, we've seen this many, many times. We've seen it on this one because this one's mine. So we've seen it in this direction. All of these we've seen already. If you made it to this video, this is going to be like video 105, 106 or something. So if you made it this far, then you've already seen all these images and you've already become familiar with them. All these dark ones, people's eyes will go to. You'll be able to start memorizing them all. So same thing with the Sea of Tranquility. Memorize them when they're in this state, so that the shadows and stuff, look in on them. Even though it don't look like much, it looks a little vague. Look at it anyways. Because not only are you confirming my moon to their moon, not only are you comparing reverse telescope to standard telescope, not only are you lights, all that stuff, everything is going to come into play, you know. So many things. You can shut all your lights off and you can do this to looking at the lines. You can turn one light on one side and fuck around with your lighting. See, now you're seeing this a lot better. You're seeing this area better now. But I'm doing that. See in there? See deep down. As a matter of fact, you can see deep down on both sides actually now. So I can do that with the other light as well. Okay, now, yeah, you can probably see them a little better now. So, you know, you just got to play around with them a little bit, fuck with it, memorize it. Off a little bit. And then, you know, be critical about it, because again, I'm missing ink. My ink was low, especially when this one was running. So this one's a little darker. I have one behind me that's way darker than both of these. And I might even pull in more detail. I'll pull it up. Maybe not in this video. I'm already at 9 minutes, but I want to keep making my way around. I'll pull it up, and it's a lot darker. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, like, look right here. You see how this is dark going all the way to the edge now? All this edge is my fuck up. I should have cut that off. That was not even supposed to be there. And then same thing on this side. If I want to get stretching out of the mix, I certainly can do that. I guess my point is this. See this dark area here and this dark area here, how it's meeting? This dark circle here, and then this is going to there, and that's going there, and then you got this little tiny line here. This all means something. We're going to go in on those images in a minute, but okay, now on this side, you have to look for it. See these lines? They're there. It's just a little more faint because I was running out of ink. So when you do this for yourself, you people have money. You can go throw down $60 on some ink cartridges and print up some banging fucking photos, and it's going to come out much better than what I have here. So everybody out there should be making their own videos of all this and getting used to it. I'm going to just keep the one light on until we make it through the Sea of Tranquility. I might even bounce back and forth. Just want to make sure I'm in the right spot. Yep, same thing here. So I'll get this detail out of it once I zoom in, but here it's darker, especially because this one's all black. I don't think his was taken with an orange filter. It might not have been. It does look a little more pinkish, orangish on the computer when I had it on there anyway. And we'll start making it out now as it starts coming around. So, too far that way. Spot. Okay, and here comes my girl again. She's coming back down again. Again, I'm watching the Sea of Tranquility. I'm watching all these lines here to make sure they line up. Because believe me, I'm going to get you in on all this stuff really good on the next. As soon as we make it back to her, because this is where I started, not in this video, on the one before this. But again, there's a lot of images within here. Because see how this one's showing up real nice with the mouth and everything like that. And then on this side, you have to look for it. See? Eye. Snout. So this little part of the whisker and the snout is not in that good because I'm missing some ink. I'm sure that's what it is. I bet you if I still had the one online, I'd be able to go on that for you. I mean, it's no big deal. I can go find some more and print them up, but I think I've done enough. See if I can get it. See how she's looking over her right shoulder in this one. on this side more than the other side. When she's looking over her right shoulder, she has more of a feminine pose. I'll show you when I get the camera off the tripod. And you might be getting distracted because on this side, this one's showing up really well because the ink came out good on this. But again, this whole muzzle mouth is another image. It's right here. It turns into another image right here. So same nose thing going on here, but this part, he is right here. See the lines? Go line for line. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 lines. So you can see that it is transferring. It's just hard to see because of the ink. kind of back at where I started, just about. I think maybe one or two more turns or something. No, I started with her tail. So, alright, that should be good enough. And then now I'm going to, we can just take a look at one of them, I guess, or something. Let's look at this one. I also have a moon rock. Picture of a moon rock I wanted to look in at. Yeah. This is fucking cool, man. Yeah, I can get you pretty good on some of this deeper stuff too, doing this. I should probably show you the telescopic lens too. I should probably show you the telescopic lens deal. So this one here is one that I was going to use during I was transferring on the plastic. So I printed up another one with a fresh ink cartridge. And see how I'm cropping it up here for you. If I bring it down here, we're going to lose some things. Yeah, you'll gain back there. We'll do that later. You'll gain back there. We'll do that later. Right now I'm just flopping it around. I'm just explaining what I'm doing as I do it. If I could keep my fingers out of the way more, I will. So that you can see a tranquility and stuff. Same thing with this. I come over here, I crop things for you. So there she is holding her tail. Get her pretty good holding her tail right there. See what I mean about cropping? How good the cropping is? Like you can make out her hand. See if this stays. Yeah, you can. So feminine pose. I'm sure if I had her in the standard telescope on this one, it would be even nicer. I think she'd be even more attractive. Not that I'm saying she's attractive right here in this pose, but wait till you see when I turn her around the other way. She gets more and more attractive. Once I pull her flowing hair into it too. So, her face, her neck, cone titties. I'm not seeing the small titties yet. Comes down this way, comes down around this way, and holding her tail. I can't see it because my camera thing's in the way, but I know it's there. The play button and the pause button and everything's right there, so I'd have to bring it up here to get it. There she goes. There she goes. See, she gets a little more attractive as we go. Yeah, so a fresh ink cartridge would be a huge help. See how the angles change it? I usually trace her out. I could. Just take 5 minutes. I'm so fucking good at it now. I'm fast at it. Just like to find where I like her the best and then trace her out. Okay, so I pretty much start losing her there. Turns into this other face totally. So turns into that face there. Get her back in. Let's put her back the other way now. Let's see. Start getting her around here as a male, I believe. Yep. No. She's got the titties already? Yep, she's already got titties. Which are faces. Face, face, face. I mean. So what I'll do when I go to shoot her across this way is probably put the telescopic lens on to go across. Yeah, you guys are little slobs. Maybe it was all that food that Olivia had piled up in her room.
Yeah, you should have seen those four. So what kind of little? And she used this for her cup. So when she just casually moved a bowl onto a stacked pile of more bowls. Like, no wonder why she's covering it. She's like a ridiculous now.
Yeah, I seen all those bowls you had piled up in there. I know.
There was a bug in my hair. I felt it in my hair and I grabbed it. I thought it was live, but it was a giant bug.
Well, Edge, I mean, it's summertime, Edge. There's gonna be some bugs around. I mean, what are you gonna do? Well,